Yo, yo, yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's the Magician of Tarot. Here. Let's get it started. We got an audience in the background. We're talking about what you need to know right now. We have some urgency. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles. Today's theme is up, and away. All right, first pile is going to be this tribal magnet with these 4 arrows going up. If you want to pick pile 1, check out pile 1 and tribal. Getting awkward. Pile 2 is going to be this turn down for what? If you like to jam, if you like to party, who says jam? Oh my goodness. All right, guys, don't mind me. This is pile 2. Third pile, it's going to be this bird. Say, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. If you know the last part, then you're cool. That's my jam. Fourth pile is going to be this kitty on a rocket. Say up, and away. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on. Urgency. Okay. That's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. You know the spiel already. Hope you missed me. It's been a while. That's all I got. Peace. What's up, pile number 1? Spirit show me these 4 arrows. You might have a message in pile 4, but do what feel calls to you. Welcome. Come on in. What do you need to know right now? Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know? Pile 1, you might have a message in pile 2. What does pile 1 need to know right now? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 1, what do they need to know? We have the Queen of Swords out here in reverse. Queen of Swords is known to be bitter, prickly, unnecessary, and rude. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's. I tap them with my second card, so let me go there before I jump the gun or accuse. Let's talk about it. We have the 5 of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like you're dealing with another person and you are underestimating yourself. I feel like you might be talking down on yourself, or you just don't trust your abilities. The 5 of Swords are all about not trusting people around you. I feel like you're probably going against another person, or you're intimidated is what I just heard, and you're underestimating yourself. I feel like you imagine somebody to be all-knowing or have lots of authority with this queen out here, and they're sharp-witted, and that intimidates you. But Spirit is telling me to tell you guys, don't trip yourselves up. I have the 6 of Swords out here in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse is a turbulent state of mind, and it tells me that you guys are tripping yourself up. When the 6 of Swords upright, it's all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. So you have to think positively instead of letting the negativity stink up your mental capabilities. I feel like you guys get intimidated by this person, and you need to stand up and confront your belief systems, where you're good at. You have to recognize your strengths and not exacerbate your weaknesses. Okay? Everybody has flaws. Everybody has weaknesses, and don't count yourself out with this 5 of Swords in the reverse. Don't overestimate your enemy, and don't underestimate yourself. So I don't know who this person is. You know who this person is, but they don't have to have all the power and intimidation that you give them. What else you got? We have you guys forging ahead. I like having this Knight of Swords upright because it tells me you guys are going to suit up and boot up. You guys are going to defend yourself. You're not going to be scared with this knight out here, because my knights defend and they go on missions. But my Knight of Swords, he is on a mission. He's on a quick one. And with these sirens out here, I feel like I'm motivating you guys. I'm uplifting you guys with this horse being in the air and these sirens in the background. And I feel like you guys recognize this message. Excuse me. And you're not going to be afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. So it's nothing to fear but fear itself is what I'm getting here. There's no need to be intimidating. You have a gift. They have a gift. And it's all about love and compassion and collaboration at the end of the day. So if they don't recognize what you're good at, then that's their downfall, their downside. Excuse me. Let's continue on. I got the 4 of Swords in reverse. It's telling me you guys are losing your peace over one person when you have much to gain and you have much to prove and you have value within yourself. What else you got? have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse is tired and exhaustion. I feel like you guys exhaust yourself mentally. Okay, you imagine yourself going against another person when you don't have to think so hard. That's what I'm getting here. You just got to go with the flow, and your intuition will speak for itself. Your knowledge will speak for itself. But I feel like you like to box yourself in and glorify another person. And that's taxing on yourself and on your energy, and that's not going to get you anywhere. What else you got? You have the Two of Wands in reverse. I like this energy, actually, because the Two of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, dividing. I feel like I am encouraging you guys to let go. I feel like you guys were building up walls, or, I see the three little pigs and a big bad wolf out here with the brick wall out here. So you imagine this person be the big bad wolf, and you want to create defenses, but you don't have to create a defense. You just have to be yourself. You don't have to go against another person. You don't have anything to prove. Okay, you just gotta let go, let God do your thing. Don't give this person so much power. What else you got? You got the Two of Pentacles out here. I feel like I'm doing some shifting. You guys are doing some shifting. You guys are finding balance out here. The Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another, and then I have all these sirens out here. So I feel like we're getting places. I feel like we're, not as intimidated as we used to be. Nobody should have that much power over you, except for God. Ending this reading with the Queen of Cups out here. Whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like this person had you in distress, had you probably emotional. Hopefully not. Hopefully they didn't have you scared and, shaking in your boots. But to have two queens out here in reverse, I feel like you guys are comparing yourself to another person. The queens in reverse tend to, be a bit jealous, or I'm not calling you guys jealous, but they tend to compare. And I feel like you guys are comparing yourself to what another person does and how they do it when you do your own thing, and that's what makes you special. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Knight of Swords in reverse is known to be paranoid. It's no need to be paranoid anymore. Like I said before, you do your own thing and you remain in your own path, and you got to recognize your strengths and your weaknesses. No room for paranoia. You have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is all about seeing from a higher perspective and action. I feel like I'm motivating you guys to see from a higher perspective and stand your ground. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 1? Hope it resonates for you guys. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords in reverse, this other person. We have the Moon card in reverse. The Moon card in reverse is putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side. I feel like you always want to find somebody else's weakness, or you want to find this person's weakness, but that's not what it's about. It's about finding your strengths and, adjusting your weaknesses. So you don't have to focus so much on another person. The Moon card in reverse is putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side, and I feel like you don't have to put a spotlight to another person. You got to put a spotlight to yourself. You give this person way too much power when you can be giving it to yourself. Let's talk about this Five of Swords in reverse, underestimating yourself and your abilities. The Ace of Pentacles upright. This is the hand of God. God blesses us each with a spiritual gift, a talent, a natural ability, but you have to see value within it with this pentacle out here. You have to, see power within yourself. Don't just see other person, doing something well and then you just downplay yourself. Okay? You got to hone your craft. You have to practice and do your own thing. Stay in your own lane. This is solo dolo energy out here. Let's talk about this. Lots of sirens in here. I feel like I'm getting people's attention despite how rough this reading is for me, because this doesn't resonate for me. Typically I could, understand a bit better, but I hope you guys understand yourself a bit better. Channel message. Let's talk about this Knight of Swords out here, defending yourself. Temperance out here in reverse. A lot of you guys don't feel like you're blessed when you have to feel like you're blessed. Spirit made us all unique individuals. Spirit made this angel a creation of God. You have to see your strengths and your weaknesses. You see these two cups? It's strength and weakness. Everybody has them, but you keep on focusing on another person's strength instead of focusing on your strength. Okay? And I still see paranoia out here with the Temperance in reverse, because my Temperance in reverse is a mental imbalance, and my Knight of Swords in reverse is paranoia. So I feel like you guys are in somebody else's lane when you need to stay in your own lane. And I say that respectfully. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords in reverse, making yourself tired. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles is upgrading and feeling prosperous and lucky. I feel like you're feeling validated, seen, and heard through this reading, and I'm making you guys feel better, and that's what it's all about. You don't have to beat yourself up. You don't have to feel tired and exhausted because you don't do things like another person. That's what's making you tired and exhausted. You gotta do what you do. You gotta, focus on you. Let's talk about this Two of Wands in reverse, letting go. Nine of Wands is back out here upright. Nine of Wands upright is all about perseverance and endurance. Spirit's telling me you have to let go of what another person is doing, focus on you, and it's not going to be easy because you have to be able to persevere and endure the obstacles, the hurdles. This is a wall that he's built, and it's taken a long time, and I feel like you guys want quicker results, or you want to be quick-witted, and you have to focus on what you do well. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles, more balance. We have the Nine of Pentacles upright. I feel like I am showing you guys appreciation, and now you have to show yourself appreciation. It goes both ways with the Two of Pentacles out here. If one goes up, another goes down. I see strength and weakness out here. You have to appreciate, the positive and the negative. Okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles are all about appreciation and luxury and abundance. The way you view somebody is taking, your power away from yourself. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here in reverse, stress and emotional and in distress. The Page of Swords is going to be a communicator and a messenger. I feel like you're receiving this message despite me not, resonating with this energy. But I feel like you have to confront why another person brings this out of you, okay? We all started off as an amateur or a beginner because we have a student out here and we have this horn out here. So recognize that, the journey is your journey. You got to start somewhere, one foot at a time. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pile 2? You might want to check out Pile 4 because I see 4 words and the word 4. So do what feels calls to you. You might have multiple piles within this video. Come on in. Let's talk about you. What do you need to know right now? Grace Spirit, Holy Spirit, Father God, what does pile number 2 need to know right now? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages or extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile number 2. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords are all about calling other people out for their corruption or their negativity. Seven of Swords upright is all about thievery, sneaking off past responsibility, corruption. So this could be your energy or someone else's, but I feel like you guys are called to call somebody else out, but you kind of are resistant. You don't want to become the bad guy for calling out the bad guy is what I'm hearing. So you guys got to hold people accountable or who you associate with. And if they don't act right, if they're not, positive, if they don't have a moral compass, then you have to disassociate. You can't turn a blind eye. And these are all channel messages. I feel like you guys have a connection with another person based off of history or based off of, closeness. And you guys cannot overlook somebody else's negativity because I'm hearing guilty by association. With this reversal out here, this is not a good start. I read uprights and reversal, so you got to do something. You got to call somebody else out, or you got to, do the right thing. You can't allow a snake to be a snake because, like I said before, guilty by association. Let's continue on. We have the devil card out here upright. I don't like the devil card in my readings at all. The devil card likes to lie, steal. I see the 7 deadly sins with the devil card. Greed, lust, deception. I can go on and on, but you know the negative energy. You see the negative energy. Are you going to be associated with the negative energy is the question. Do you want to be associated with the devil? Are you going to turn a blind eye to negativity? It's entirely up to you because we all have choices in this life. But I feel like you've seen with your own eyes somebody else's bad energy. So now you have to do some disassociating. And I gotta call you guys out, and you guys gotta, do some disassociating or call them out. I don't know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do, but you can't turn a blind eye and act like, that's them, this is me. Guilty by association. What else you got? You got the King of Pentacles, but I see him like turning a blind eye. Typically kings, look forward and they're aware, but I see him looking smug and down, and I feel like this is y'all energy. You might have a boss that's doing wrong by people because the King of Pentacles is known to be a boss or in charge of people, an authority figure. But I see you guys turning a blind eye. You have to boss up. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but I feel like you have to bring something to somebody's attention, or you have to disassociate and boss up and recognize that that situation is not for you. I see lots of stars out here. I see an inverted star and I see an upverted star. You can choose which side you're on because inverted stars are negative and upverted stars are positive. So this is almost a spiritual test on which side you're going to reside on. Are you of the light or are you of the darkness? Are you going to let somebody else take you down? You see how the star is going downwards? You can be inspired by this message and, disassociate, or you can just turn a blind eye. Entirely up to you. It could be money involved. You could be inspired by getting more and greed and, power, but is it worth it? Is it worth your soul? You don't really have to sign a contract to the devil to sell your soul. You just have to turn a blind eye and, allow things to crumble or be destructive or wrong. Let's continue on though. I'm not pointing no fingers. Great Spirit, what else we got? We got the Sun card in reverse. Now, I channel Spirit with my Sun card. Spirit is all-knowing, all-seeing, the source of our light, the source of our warmth. Because the sun card represents illumination. He's all-knowing, all-seeing. He sees all. With the Sun card in reverse, Spirit is not pleased that you haven't put something out in the open yet, or you're remaining in the shade with the Sun card in reverse. I see lots of shade and shadows out here. So you're dealing with some shady individuals. Just don't become one of those shady individuals. Spirit is not pleased by their actions, so that's all I'm gonna say. And with the Sun card out here upright, in reverse, you're aware, you're illuminated to somebody's toxicity. So you gotta do something about it. But that's entirely up to you. What else you got? We have the 7 of Swords out here upright. We went from it being in reverse to me calling you guys out to it being upright. I feel like y'all are kind of in cahoots. 7 of Swords, like I mentioned before, is thievery, doing things behind people's back, doing wrong by people. And you guys got a choice. I'm not going to say what choice you did. It's entirely up to you. Let's continue on. I see lots of negativity out here. Some people are okay with thievery with the devil card and the seven of swords. Some people are okay with lies. Some people are okay with cheating. Just be mindful of where that gets you. Let me pause right here. What else we got? We got the King of Swords out here upright. Y'all got to boss up. You've seen it with your own eyes. Remember when I said that the kings are aware? I feel like you're aware, but you choose to look away. You choose to look down. Oh, that's not my concern. It's entirely your concern. Guilty by association. Just because Johnny jumped off a bridge, do you want to jump off a bridge? Ending this reading with the Chariot card out here in the verse. You won't reap a reward going down this path. The Chariot card is all about success, a path for momentum. Spirit urges you to buckle you, do something different. Just because it's popular, just because, somebody seems successful, or ahead, doesn't mean that they actually are. They could be dragging you down with them, with this Chariot card in reverse. So I don't foresee you guys being successful from this venture. Spirit doesn't foresee it, but you got a choice with this white and black. And I saw the black out here. You got black all over your reading out here. Especially with this sun card in reverse, all this shade out here. Let's get clear and closing remarks. Knight of Cups out here upright. Y'all gotta go in another direction, something that's more healthy and healing, but that's entirely up to you. Great Spirit, can I get clear and closing remarks, please, and thank you for pile number 2. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse, calling people out. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, and letting go. I urge you guys to let yourself go. You don't have to confront another person. You don't have to point your finger at them. You have to edit yourself out the situation. Some of y'all have plans to, really fortify the corruption. Entirely up to you. Devil card upright. You have the Fool card. Don't play a fool. Don't play ignorant because you didn't see their negative side. Because I see consequences out here. This fool is unaware of this cliff out here. If he continues on, this dog is barking at him. I'm like a dog. I'm like a bitch to y'all because I'm confronting you guys and y'all not liking me confronting you guys. But your choice is your choice. If you want consequences, that's entirely up to you. But don't let somebody else mislead you. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here. We have the Knight of Cups out here. When I said y'all have to boss up and not look the other direction or look the other way, y'all got to defend your honor. You guys got to go in the direction of purity, of light, of healing. And I feel like you guys received this message. So, further down the line when, Spirit asks you about the situation, you can't say nobody didn't warn you. Let's talk about the Sun card in reverse, shadiness. Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse is the lack of trust. Six of Cups is trust, support, looking out after people. Even if people say that they have your best interests, you got to look at their character. Do you really trust somebody that does people wrong? Let's talk about the Seven of Swords out here. Corruption. Eight of Pentacles. This could be a work environment. They could be, at the top of the food chain. They could be efficient at the lies, at the corruption. They could be getting away with it. That doesn't make it okay. Just because they're good at the lies doesn't mean it's a thumbs up, because it's definitely not. Let's talk about this King of Swords out here being watchful. We have the Wheel of Fortune out here. I'm hearing around and around it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Your future is in your hands. A lot of you guys believe that you hold fate in your hands, or you take control of your life. You know what I mean? You'll deal with the consequences later on. That's your choice. But with the Wheel of Fortune out here, if you see somebody winning but it's not in the right way and not in the right direction, they can take you down with you. Let's talk about the Chariot card in reverse. No success. We have the star card in reverse, and this is consequence. The star card in reverse is hopelessness, anxiety, pain, not feeling inspired. I feel like you are inspired now that you're getting away with something or they're getting away with something. But later down the line, when y'all don't reach that success, you're going to realize that it's a waste with this water being poured out. We all have decisions to make. I'm not better than nobody. I've associated with negative people, but I've also disassociated with negative people. Entirely up to you guys. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Hey, what's up, pal number 3? Spirit is showing me pal 4 with these 4 feathers out here. No, it's 5. Some of y'all wish I had a 5th reading, but Spirit has guided me to tell you guys, check out pal 4. Let's not toot my own horn. What's up, pal 3? What do you need to know right now? Please and thank you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, Father God, what does pal 3 need to know? What do we got? Oh, we got the moon card out here. A lot of you guys are filled with stress and emotions right now, but Spirit wants you to chill out as best as you can. This is my chill card out here, but the moon symbolizes fear, emotions, what's done in the dark, uncertainty. And I feel like you guys are uncertain in the situation, but Spirit wants you guys to relax as much as you can. Okay? This too shall pass. Spirit wants you to see the silver lining. It's what I'm seeing and hearing. Okay? So let's talk about it. I don't know what you're going through. Everybody's going through something different. You're not the only person that picked pile 3. So you have to look at a broader perspective that everybody has a season of upheaval. Everybody has a season of grief, of uncertainty. But this too shall pass. And this is all a part of your story. Okay? And I know this sounds cheesy and you wish it was done and over with now. But you will make it on the other side. What else we got? We have the other side out here. The Nine of Pentacles is all about appreciation, abundance. Appreciate your surrounding and your environment now. Appreciate what you can appreciate. Because the Nine of Pentacles is luxuriousness, rewards, having more than enough. This is the other side like I mentioned before, but you have to live in gratitude as best as you can instead of all this darkness consuming you, is what I'm getting here. Go make your favorite recipe. Go get some comfort food. Focus on the things that you like to focus on instead of letting your mind get the best of you with this moon card out here. What else you got? We have you getting to work. You gotta focus. You gotta have faith. You guys gotta practice a hobby, a craft, something that you enjoy. It could be painting, it could be knitting, it could be, sculpting. I don't know what you like to do. You know what you like to do. You know what you're good at. So that's what you need to put your focus on instead of the uncertainty that's plaguing you, instead of, the stress and the worries of your life. I don't know what you're going through. Like I mentioned before, everybody's going through something different. But you guys gotta, prioritize what needs to be prioritized. What else you got? And I see lots of money out here, I pray. Y'all are meant to be prosperous. So I hope you're not worried about money, because with all these pentacles upright, I feel like you guys are going to have a season of more than enough. What else you got? You have the King of Wands upright. With the King of Wands upright, whether you're a man or a woman, you have to be more confident in your abilities, that you're going to get through it. You guys got to have thick skin with this elephant out here. And it doesn't matter, let me reiterate, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This King of Wands comes with confidence. But Spirit is definitely showing me this elephant out here. You guys keep making your situation bigger than life is what I'm getting here with this elephant. You guys got to ride the beast. Okay, you gotta, just like I say, ride the wave. You gotta make the best out of the situation. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be intimidating, but you're gonna come out on the other side victorious. We got royalty out here. We got royalty out here, more than enough. But you guys gotta focus on what you can focus on and have a little bit of confidence and faith. Let's continue on. We have the Ten of Swords out here. Now, this is a contrast of, confidence. Ten of Swords is feeling down and out, backstab, betrayed, lots of pain. And I saw the pain with the Moon card out here, and that's why Spirit wants you to chill out and relax, because things are getting on your nerves, things are piling up, and you guys might be a bit dramatic because we have excessive swords out here. It don't take 10 swords to kill somebody. It takes probably 1 or 2, but 10 is a bit much. So Spirit wants you to be cool, calm, and collected, see from a higher perspective, and let go, let God. Breathe. What else we got? We got the Empress out here. We have more confidence with royalty out here, and the Empress embodying confidence. I feel like I'm being nurturing and supportive with the Empress energy, being nurturing and supportive. So now you have to be nurturing and supportive to yourself. You got to pamper yourself. You got to cook your favorite foods. You got to enjoy life, and you got to enjoy the rough season as much as you enjoy the affluent season. That's just what it is. That's what life is all about. Okay, that's what builds character out here. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody's stressed about pregnancy is what I'm getting here with this Moon card, because I see lots of feminine energy, and the Empress is known to be a mother. That's just for somebody. That's not for everybody, because I see women out here, and I see pregnancy and a moon cycle and periods out here and motherhood. Somebody either wants to be a mother and they're having issues, but the stress is the issue. So that's just for somebody. Somebody's gone down this road many a times, and now they're stressed out because of who they shacked up with. That's just for somebody. But you gotta take care of yourself, and everything will work itself out. Ending this reading with the 10 of Cups out here. I got a mixed crowd, because I see a family out here in reverse. Some people don't want a family. Some people want a family, but it's a struggle to have a family is what I'm getting here. And they're having gloomy days, because they don't want kids. Take or resonate. That's just for a couple people out there that are having issues with a family. Okay? But I'm here to adjust your mental anxiety. I'm here to adjust your pain and, your perspective. Okay? Because you will have brighter days. You just got to get over this hurdle. Let's get clarity and close our marks. Sun card out here. I feel like this message is clear to you guys, because the Sun card comes with enlightenment, happiness, and exposure. I feel like you guys feel validated. I feel like some of y'all were riding the cock, but you didn't put on a condom is what I'm saying here. Some of you guys need foreplay in your sexual activity if you're trying to get pregnant, because I see eggs and a chicken out here. See, y'all got to exchange bodily fluids in a way that's just not, it's time to do it. You know what I mean? Let's continue on. We got man and woman out here. We have sun and moon out here. I'm about to shuffle my cards, and Spirit brought this out for a reason. Like, y'all have to for the ones that are trying to get pregnant, y'all have to interact and be on the same page. I got an owl and a chicken out here, both birds. So having a baby or making a baby is more than just putting it in and taking it out. Be in love with each other. Have foreplay. Have, enjoy the moment. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and close our marks, please and thank you? talk about the moon card, chilling out. You have the tower card. You need to chill out because you got nothing but darkness in your life right now. I see literal darkness. The tower card is a bad day, stress, emergency, crisis. Spirit wants you to calm down. Your stress levels are way too high. Way too high. And everybody's going through something different. Everybody's not trying to get pregnant. Everybody's not pregnant and wanting to get rid of it. You know, it could be bills. It could be life matters. It's something different. But Spirit wants you to chill out as best as you can. Okay? Don't let the darkness consume you. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles out here, reward season. Nine of Swords out here, I see a contrast. You guys have to balance yourself out. You have to appreciate what you appreciate, look around your environment, instead of trying to control everything and not confront. I don't want to say not confront because I see his hands over his eyes, but like, you have to be able to confront your fears. You have to confront your anxiety. You know, this too shall pass, and I know that sounds cheesy like I mentioned before, but you guys got to recognize, you know, tough times don't last forever. You have a choice to, these are different choices. You can enjoy or you can suffer. Let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles. Focus on something. 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like you guys can focus on something, but you don't make money off of it because the 10 of Pentacles is abundance, lots of money, prosperity. You could make money of it, but you have to perfect your craft. You have to continuously work during the rough trials, and, you know, just because you don't see advancement doesn't mean it's not, you know, progressive. Let's talk about this confidence with this King of Wands out here. Queen of Wands in reverse. Now I see counterparts out here. Spirit is bringing me back to the crew that's trying to have a baby and who doesn't want to have a baby, because I see counterparts that are mismatched. Y'all need to talk more. I need communication from both of y'all, but some of y'all don't want to talk because the Queen of Wands in reverse has a 20-foot pole and it creates distance and separation. Some of you guys withhold your feelings, and sometimes you guys feel like your person or spouse doesn't want to hear your feelings. That's an issue in itself. If you feel called to get a reading from me, send me an email. Let's talk about this Ten of Swords out here, feeling nothing but pain. We have the King of Pentacles out here. King of Pentacles is known to be a person of authority, a boss. If you guys are working, because I see a boss out here, you might have to take time off to really have a personal day, because I see lots of anguish out here, lots of pain out here, and I feel like your boss will understand if you have a boss. If you don't have a boss, you need to talk to your counterparts. I do have LGBT, so not everybody's trying to get pregnant, but I feel like y'all need to have open communication with your spouse or your person if you have a spouse or person. Some of y'all need just a PTO me day is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Empress out here, more confidence within yourself. Death card in reverse. Somebody's having health issues. My death card in reverse is sickness and ailments. I feel like when it comes to a particular person in this reading, in this pile, they're having fertility issues. I see wings out here, and that's telling me like it's been issues, multiple issues. And I'm sorry for all that you've gone through, but I feel like you have to understand your body, you have to understand your other person's body, and things will happen when it's meant to happen. I really advise a personal reading. Let's talk about this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, family in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands is a lack of victory. 6 of Wands is a parade, public attention, success. I feel like you guys don't feel the success of what your needs are. Like some of you guys don't want a baby, some of you guys want a baby. You don't feel successful. You don't feel out in the limelight and seeing happy days and out with your family, and I'm sorry for that, but just because you're in your waiting season doesn't mean you've been denied. That's all I got for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, Power 4? Come on in. Up and away. What does Power 4 need to know right now, Great Spirit, Holy Spirit? You guys have extra cards. You might have multiple pals that have triples out here. Do it feels calls to you. Either pal 3 or another pal. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what does Power 4 need to know right now? Please and thank you. 7 of Cups in reverse is lots of confusion. I feel like y'all are trying to figure something out, but Spirit wants you to be patient and don't let the darkness consume you, because this beast is definitely a dark entity or dark energy, is what I meant to say. So you're going through something right now. You're trying to figure everything out. Don't overthink things, is what I'm getting with the 7 of Cups in reverse. I read uprights and reversals. This is not a good start to a reading. You could trip yourself up over anticipating. You could stress yourself out over anticipating. You know, you could be overactive when you don't have to be overactive. So let's talk about it. Death card. Spirit wants you to stop the negativity. The death card comes with darkness, negativity, and ending. Spirit wants you to stop trying to figure something out, okay? Because it's causing nothing but stress and worry and fear. Let's continue on. What else you got? We have the Queen of Swords out here. I feel like I have to bring something to your attention. I have to also be kind and graceful with this queen out here. This is my energy out here. I have to, hold you guys accountable on what's not serving you with this Queen of Swords out here upright. Y'all have to pamper yourself and recognize that this too shall pass. I hate to sound cheesy, but it will. Whatever it is that you're going through, that you're trying to figure out, you can't rush the process. You got to be seated, cool, calm, and collected. If you're worried about something, you have to recognize that there's a silver lining in the cloud. That's what Spirit's showing me. What else you have? You have the 8 of Swords in reverse. I like having the 8 of Swords in reverse because it tells me you're going to be free from a situation that is plaguing you. The 8 of Swords is all about feeling stuck and needing outside help and rescue. You guys feel like you need help or a shoulder to lean on, but Spirit is going to guide you and you're going to get out of a situation without, stressing yourself out, because you don't have to stress yourself out. It's almost like that Chinese game where the more you resist, the tighter the pull is, and I feel like you guys are trying to resist something or you're afraid of something and it's just constricting you even more. So let go, let God. What else you got? You have the 6 of Cups out here. 6 of Cups is all about trust, but Spirit's telling me you guys have to trust the process. Don't let this dark cloud rain on you constantly. You have fear and darkness plaguing you with this dark cloud and this darkness. And I feel like y'all just have to really take it day by day, step by step. Trust the process. Let go, let God. I can go on and on, but I feel like you guys get the gist. What else you got? You have the Ace of Pentacles out here. We have a blessing from Spirit. We have a change of fortune out here with the Ace of Pentacles out here. But you guys got to change your perspective out here. I feel like a lot of you guys are control freaks is what I'm hearing. You guys have to give it to God. You have to have faith on whatever it is that you're going through. You're trying to figure out something important to you. Okay? But this beast is really gnawing at you. And you guys got to, focus on something else, because the 7 of Cups does come with focus. There's lots of options out here. What else you got? You have the 9 of Swords. I have the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. You have an option to really be in misery or break free and focus on something else. The 9 of Swords is a person in a bad space that is living in misery and anxiety, and I feel like there's more darkness. It's a dark night of the soul. So I feel like I'm getting y'all attention that you have to really take it day by day, step by step. You guys gotta, worrying is not going to get you anywhere. Let me just stop right there. What else we got? You have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is stress and burdens and lots of gravity on you. You see all these arrows going down? This might be your 4th reading, or you have other piles within this video. I see 4 arrows going down, but you're putting lots of stress on yourself and it's not serving you. It's just slowing you down. It's causing you to be reactive. Okay, you gotta lighten your load. You guys gotta focus on something that you can focus on other than the stress. Ending this reading with the 9 of Cups in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because a lot of you guys are unhappy right now. You guys gotta find the silver lining with this metallic card out here, and the silver lining cloud out here with the more metallic out here. So you got to find your happiness. The happiness is just not going to fall in your lap. I'm sorry to say it like that, and I know your feelings are valid, and what you're going through is a bit stressful for you. But you guys got to recognize it's not going to be that way forever. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. A lot of you guys are carrying around inner conflict, and it doesn't suit you. Five of Wands in reverse, the inner conflict. Full card. I like this energy because it tells me you guys have the ability to be lighthearted and carefree. Okay, you guys have to be optimistic with the Fool card out here. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 4, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this confusion with the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Four Wands. The Four Wands in reverse is a messy home space. I feel like your mind space is a bit of a mess, and your environment is probably a bit of a mess. It's funny how your environment and your mind space kind of correlate. So maybe if you do a little feng shui, you will align your emotions and your thoughts, because I see alignment out here. So go bust some suds. Go take out the trash. Go vacuum. Get your mind off of obsessing over something that you're obsessing over. Let's talk about the Death card. Spirit wants you to stop. The Fool card is back out here. I can't make it up. This is no coincidence for the Fool card to come back out here when I'm talking about all the darkness and negativity in your life. Spirit wants you to let that go. Be carefree. Be lighthearted. See the silver lining. Let's continue on. Queen of Swords out here, holding people accountable. Nine of Cups. I have to hold you guys accountable to your unhappiness. We already saw your unhappiness out here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now you got to do something. You can't wait for your happiness to fall in your lap. You have to focus on what you can focus on. Worrying is not going to get you anywhere. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords in reverse. Feeling freer, but it's just not happening right now in your timing. And that's okay, because it's a part of your story. You have the Hermit card in reverse. Hermit card, some of you guys feel like nobody is supportive or nobody's in your corner. A lot of you guys feel isolated, because I see lots of isolation within both these cards out here. Some of you guys are dealing with depression. You have to be okay with being solo dolo. You have to understand you're going to die. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't even say that. When you leave this world, you're going to die alone. So don't rely on people to be the source of your happiness. I did not mean to say you're going to die. Everybody's going to die, and, that's a part of life. Maybe you guys are grieving a death of another person is what I'm seeing here, or about to. Somebody that's older than you, because I see an elder out here. Because I see somebody about to be free. That's just a side note. Sorry. So this is what I see. Let's talk about the Six of Cups out here. Trusting the process. We got the Lovers card. Open your heart. Trust the process. Give it to God. Pray is what I'm getting here. Talk to your earth angels, your angels up above, your ancestors. But I recommend God and God alone, because God is the source of our light, the source of our warmth, all-knowing, all-seeing. I go on and on. God wants to hear from us. But you guys got to open your heart more with the Lovers card out here. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles, the hand of God out here. The Sun card. I can't make it up. I channel spirit. I channel God with my Sun card. He's all-knowing, all-seeing, the source of our warmth and our light. This is a card that symbolizes enlightenment, which makes him all-knowing and all-seeing. And we have the hand of God out here. I feel like you guys need to talk to God more. I feel like you guys are going to have happier days, because I got a blessing out here and I got happiness out here. But you guys got to see the silver lining out here. You guys got to be hopeful. This is a part of your season. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords out here. Misery and stress. Devil card. See, you guys are having intrusive thoughts. You are in the darkness. I see lots of darkness within both these cards out here. You guys got to do something with your time, with your thoughts, with your room, with your environment, because we have a bed space out here. Don't let the devil cast these thoughts that tell you you're not good enough or you won't make it, because the devil's a liar. Let's talk about this 10 of Wands out here, stress and burdens. We got the Page of Cups out here. I like having the Page of Cups and the Fool card because it tells me y'all are being more optimistic in life. These are both youthful energy. Y'all got to do something that you haven't done since you were a kid. You got to go take your kids out to the park. You got to, feel the rain on your skin. You got to live life. Even if life is burdensome, you guys got to find something to smile about. Let's talk about this 9 of Cups out here in reverse, unhappiness. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. I love having the 3 of Swords in reverse because it tells me you guys are healing despite your unhappiness. Life is not always happiness and life is not always pain. You guys got to pick up an umbrella and do something about your unhappiness. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you. Sending you healing, light, positivity, everything that you wish for that's good for the collective. Peace.